I'm going to call the Jackson County Board of Commissioners study session for June 2nd to order. Madam Clerk, could you call the roll, please?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Commissioner Baer.
Present.
Commissioner Walls. Here. Commissioner Kennedy.
Here.
Commissioner Duckham. Commissioner Pulaski.
Here.
Commissioner Willis.
Here.
Commissioner Williams.
Present.
Commissioner Snell.
Here.
Chairman Shotwell.
Here.
We have a quorum.
Thank you. We've arrived at public comment. Public comment guidelines. Each individual will state their name, have 3 minutes to address the board. Subject matter must pertain to the items on the agenda. You may only address the board once under this public comment opportunity and may not yield your time to others. Board members will not debate or answer questions at this time. Seeing no public, we move on to the minutes of the previous study session.
Support.
I have a motion and support. Questions? All in favor? Aye. Those opposed? Duly carried. Item 5, the Administrator Controller's Office on the Community Development Block Grant public hearing. Do you want a motion to begin with, Michael?
Yep, open up the public hearing.
Okay, to entertain a motion to start the public hearing, please.
So moved.
I have a motion and support. Madam Clerk, are you ready to call the roll?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Commissioner Walls.
Yes.
Commissioner Kennedy.
Yes.
Commissioner Pulaski.
Yes.
Commissioner Willis.
Yes.
Commissioner Williams.
Yes.
Commissioner Snell.
Yes.
Commissioner Baer.
Yes.
Chairman Shotwell.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Michael Overton.
Apparently, there's no public for the public hearing. Deborah, would you give the board a little overview?
This is the CDBG grant for approximately $400,000 for purposes of rehabbing urgent needs of low to moderate income homes. That does not include the administrative fees, so it's a little bit more than $400,000. And we have submitted our intent to apply. We've received information back from CDBG. I think it's MEDC that's actually monitoring it. But so we've been in communication with the office, and the public hearing is required as part of the process to get grant approval. Once the public hearing is completed, we can move forward with submitting all the rest of our documents for our formal application.
Questions or comments? Questions or comments? Commissioner Baer.
Thank you, Chairman. For those that might be watching this on video, thank you, Deborah. We had a short conversation before the meeting, and on page 8, my thoughts, my concerns, Deborah cleared it up, was that if this gets approval today, it will not be sent out today or tomorrow. It'll be at least a month, because we have to send with it the meeting minutes of this meeting. And the minutes of this meeting won't be approved until the July study session. So we have to wait until then, and there's other documents that have to be submitted also. So Deborah, I appreciate your explaining that with me earlier. My other comment is on the Community Development Block Grant application and on the supplement. Down at the bottom of every page, it says revised November 21, 2025. That's not the correct date of the last revision. They were revised in May 2026. So I would just ask that we get that date, that note at the
think
bottom
that's
of the
their
page
form.
updated. That's my only comments. Thank you.
Any other commissioner comments? Last chance for public comment. Entertain a motion. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. My question to the administrators, with this being a community development block grant, for my constituents that reside in the city, do they qualify to apply for this?
No, the city is an entitlement city, so they already get these CDGB funds automatically. I believe they have somebody internally that handles it. I don't recall Lisa, maybe it used to be. Elisa?
Corey,
I was thinking it was Corey Mays.
Okay, and so they used to have a person that specifically handled their grants. And so they get separate monies. So they should have a similar or same program, but they're an entitlement city, so they automatically get it.
that's what I thought. I think it's an awesome program. I just want to be clear about that for our constituents that reside in the city. Thank you.
Any further comments? Entertain a motion to close the public hearing? We have a motion and support to close the public hearing. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Those opposed? Duly carried. We've arrived at item 5B. Michael Overton.
This is an FOIA appeal. This is this individual's second attempt of seeking documents. The first one was denied by advice of counsel, legal attorney. And this one here is being denied because the document she asked for does not exist. I've talked to the prosecutor about it, and it doesn't exist by name or by idea of what she's asking for. So I had no choice but to deny the FOIA request.
So the motion would be to confirm the denial. I have a support. I'll make the motion. Comments? Commissioner Bear. Item 5B, the FOIA appeal. That's all done. Right? Correct? What's that? We did that last month. You've already done that. This is the public hearing. That's what we did. That's what we.
And we have a motion on the floor.
We have a motion on the floor at this time dealing with the FOIA. We'll go back to the public hearing question in a moment, sir.
Okay, on the FOIA, I have a question on that.
Go ahead.
The June 2, for our agenda today, the FOIA request, it was denied because no record of this name was found. There are several names here. Which name was never found?
Mike, go ahead and answer him, please.
None of them. We don't have any records that she's asking for.
I'm sorry, let me put my hearing on.
Neither name, neither listed.
None of the names were listed. There's no existence of any of this document, and there's no names. So we have to deny the FOIA request.
Okay, comparing the May 19 FOIA request, comparing that to this June 2 FOIA request, both of these requests are relative to the murder of the same individual. The FOIA request that we upheld the denial on May 19 was for information about, I don't know if I should say their names, but about a certain defendant that was being charged with murder. Now it appears, comparing these two FOIA requests, there was a second defendant also charged with some implication in the same murder. So if somebody looks back and they can't find a name, how is that possible when it certainly appears that the name of this individual was also charged or implicated with a murder?
She's asking, if you look at it, I would like to request a copy of the proffer of this person.
Yes,
And no such document exists.
no proffer exists.
Yeah. And then in section B, down there under the background part there, it
So-
says, let's see, our county prosecuting attorney has advised that no record with this name or description exists. Under advisement of the prosecutor, no record exists, so we have to deny.
Okay, so could you define for me, what does the legal term proffer mean? What is that?
Commissioner Bear, this is questions that you should have with the prosecutor's office. We're here to either deny or confirm the FOIA request. And I would like to move forward if we could, please, and you can ask these questions at a later time and get yourself
That would be
educated on this stuff.
absolutely pointless. You just want to send me another worthless goose chase. If I
Tony,
can't-
a
if these
proffer's
things can't-
an offer, Tony, an official offer in legal terminology. That's what a proffer is. And they're saying it doesn't exist. There isn't one.
Can't give her something that doesn't
So this-
exist.
This,
Neither are we required to create a document.
No.
She's asking for something that never happened. It's not there.
okay, well, if no proffer existed, where did this lady get the idea that some,
That's a
paper-
conversation for you to have with the constituent. That's not a conversation for us to have. We don't need to get into the theory behind her thoughts.
I
We're here-
do,
we're here
in
to
order
give
to
her-
feel comfortable that the proper research was completed?
Well, then I would recommend having a conversation either with Michael Overton or the prosecutor.
Well, the way these agendas are put out to us, and the first batch of documents that were sent to us on Friday, made it impossible to talk to Mike or the prosecutor or anybody. And based on my inquiry, the correct document was sent out yesterday afternoon. So that again did not leave me a lot of time to talk to the prosecutor or to Mike. And so you talk about these opportunities to talk to these people, but that's fiction. This stuff comes out so late that no, what you're asking, what you were saying I should
Mr.
do
Chair,
can't
point of
can't be
order.
done. So that's,
Commissioner Bear, I have a point of order from Commissioner Snell. I'm going to call the vote.
that's not what a
All
point
in
of order
favor of
means.
denying?
That's not what a point of
FOIA?
order means.
My
Please
point
say
of
aye.
order is that
Those opposed?
that's not relevant to the question
Correct.
at hand.
Now, Commissioner Bear, you wanted to go back to the Administrator Controller's Community Development Block Grant. You had questions on that. We just finished that. We all voted in favor, and you did not respond.
I didn't even hear you call for vote. Nothing was posted. My response is no. Madam Clerk, please put me down as a no. And before you call a vote, put it up on the screen so I can see what we're actually doing. I heard Greg improperly call for a point of order.
Commissioner Bear, we've moved on to the community development question. Do you have questions for that, sir? Commissioner Bear? I'd like you to ask your question about the Administrator Controller's Community Development Block Grant question you said you had. Put your hearing aids on. My microphone
did
is
not
on,
s-
sir.
I asked my two questions, and I said,
Could you please repeat your community block grant question?
you are relying on a vote of last month to say that we approve this grant. But yet in today's document, on today's agenda, you are requesting that we make a motion and act on it. Why do you publish a document that's requesting a vote and then never take a vote?
Make a motion to approve.
We have a motion and support to concur with the vote that we took in May. Any questions to the motion? The clerk, Madam Clerk, is going to have a roll call.
Okay, the motion I have is to concur with the vote taken at the May board meeting. Is that correct, Commissioner Kennedy?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. Commissioner Kennedy,
Yes.
Commissioner Pileski,
Yes.
Commissioner Willis,
Yes.
Commissioner Williams,
Yes.
Commissioner Snell,
Yes.
Commissioner Bear,
Yes.
Commissioner Walls. Chairman Shotwell.
Yes.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Thank you, Commissioner Kennedy, for your indulgence. We've arrived at the second opportunity of public comment. Each individual will state their name, have 3 minutes to openly address the board. You may only address the board once under this public comment opportunity, may not yield your time to others. Board members will not debate or answer questions at this time. Any public comment?
Hi, David Hammond, Tree 800 Block Durand in the city. Thank you all for the work you do. Invigorating me. Thanks.
Seeing no other public comment is now closed. Do we have commissioner comments? Seeing no commissioner comments, call for a motion to adjourn. We have a motion and support. All in favor, please say aye. Those opposed, duly carried.